how's it going there? This is Twilight once again, doing another gaming video, which you don't get to see while I'm playing because I have no way to record my screen yet. But I'm playing something that isn't very visual, so you're probably not missing much. What am I playing? Well, it's called Akinator. If you know it, then that's great. If you don't, then it's basically a thing on the internet where you should probably actually go to the site. That would be helpful. It's a thing on the internet where you have to think of a character, and then the game, so as far as it can be considered a game, will ask you questions to try and guess what character you're thinking of. It's pretty good. It's got a lot of characters in its database, but I have found a few that it doesn't have. So I'm going to go through this. I'm going to read the questions, what he's asking me, and I'll tell you what I'm answering. I won't say what the character I'm thinking of is, because I want you to guess along as well, so you can have some interactivity and we can play along together. Does that sound fun? Okay. Probably not, but whatever. Okay, so play. And it says, when it loads, think about a real or fictional character. I will try to guess who it is. Player information, age 26, and play. So, here we go. First one should be pretty easy. Okay, is your character real? No. Is your character a male? No. Does your character wear shoes? I actually have to look up a picture of her now because I can't remember if she does or not. Give me 1 second. Google Images, just google.com. My internet's being slow today, don't know why. Okay, it's loading the images, and yes, she does wear shoes, yes. Okay. Yes, move on, please. It's being really slow today, I don't know what's going on. Oh, here we go. Is your character from an anime, brackets Japanese animation? No. Has your character ever been in a movie? No. Is your character originally from a video game? Yes. Does your character use guns? Well, sometimes, yes. Yes, I'm gonna say yes. Sometimes. Do you control your character? Yes. Does your character fight zombies? Yes. Sometimes. Does your character say hello audience? No. Is your character between 20 and 25 years old? Again, I have to look this up because I don't know. Check the wiki. The game in question, or games I should say. I wonder if you know who I'm going for, because so far they've been asking pretty broad questions lately. Let's wait for the page to load. It takes forever because there's so much on it, and my Firefox is locked up because it's loading. I really should have done this before I started. I didn't know it was going to be asking me things I don't know. So is she between 20 and 25 years old? I can't get this one there. No, she isn't. Is your character in The Walking Dead? No. Is your character an adult? No. Does your character wear a uniform? No. Okay, he thinks of Ellie from The Last of Us. That is wrong. No. Continue. Yes. Okay, does your character live in an apocalyptic world? No. Is your character associated with violence? No. Is your character a female? Yes, I already told you that. Is your character blonde? Yes. Is your character linked with the horror genre? No. Is your character linked with PlayStation? Yes. Is your character from the Final Fantasy series? Yes, I bet you know what I'm going for now. Does your character wear goggles? Yes. Does your character belong to a Mortal Kombat faction? No. Does your character carry a bow and arrows? No. Is your character black haired? No, I already said she was blonde. Is your character linked with princesses? No. Is your character dead? No. Did you have any control in the making of your character? No. I wish I did. Yes, finally you guessed right, Riku from Final Fantasy X. So, yes, that is correct. I'm going to look at the game report. If he gets your character right, you can look at the game report to see if you answered the same way as he was expecting you to answer on questions. Apparently the correct answer to does your character use guns and does your character fight zombies is no. Well, I mean, she doesn't use guns by default in Final Fantasy X, but she can use the gunner dress sphere in FF10 too, so technically she does use guns. And does she fight zombies? Well, she does fight humans who have been inflicted with the zombie status and who have been said to be reanimated by Unalesca, so technically yes, she does fight zombies. And apparently yes, she is an adult. I don't know how that works because she's 15 in Final Fantasy X and 17 in Final Fantasy X 2, both of which are under 18, which is the age in which you're legally considered an adult. So yeah, that's wrong. But okay, so he got Riku. I kind of expected him to get quicker than that, because I don't know why he guessed Ellie from The Last of Us. Maybe because I said she fights zombies. But what else can I do? I've already done so many things on this. Let's stick with the Final Fantasy theme. I'm going to try another Final Fantasy character, a little more obscure Final Fantasy character this time. Let me think. Is your character a girl? I should need to get a character in my mind here. Okay, I got one. Is your character a girl? No. Is your character a human being? That's a tough question. Yes. Does your character really exist? No. Does your character use guns? Only. I don't know. Uses a gun? I think maybe he uses a gun and a sword, doesn't he? If I remember right, anyway. I gotta look it up again. Really need to do this properly. If you know who I'm going for, then congratulations, but you probably won't just yet, because I haven't really narrowed it down much. And I'm trying to find out, as I'm trying to remember, because I don't remember. I know. Well, I'm not going to say any more yet, because if I say too much, it'll give away who I'm thinking of. No, he doesn't use a gun. No. Firefox. Yes. Okay. Does your character use guns? No. Let's take a while. Is your character originally from a video game? Yes. Does your character fight with a sword? Yes. Is your character from Minecraft? No. Does your character ride horses? No. Does your character have dark hair? Well, I would say so, yeah. Is your character the leader of a group? Is he? I don't know. Don't think so, no. No, he's not. Is your character the main character of the work in which he appears? No. Do you control your character? No. I wish I could. Does your character appear in the Elder Scrolls series? No. Is your character bad? Yes. Does your character wear a mask? No. Does your character have a line that they always say? Yes, he has several, actually. Does your character use a shield? No. Is your character from the Final Fantasy series? Yes. Is your character purple-haired? No. Does your character have a large sword? Yes. Is your character silver-haired? No. It's not Sephiroth. Does your character have a son? No. Does your character wear a red suit? Yes. Is your character known for using an oversized weapon? It is pretty big, yes. Does your character have black hair? No. He thinks of... Yes, first time he got it. Genesis Rhapsodos from Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII. I was originally going to go for Angeal, but I thought I would go for Genesis instead. But let's go for Angeal, see if you can get that one. Alright, play again. I won't bother checking the report. Alright, let's go for Angeal this time, so you know what I'm going for. See if you can get it. Is your character originally from a video game? Yes. Is your character's gender female? No. I'm going to open up Angeal's page on the wiki, so if he asks me something that I don't know, I can just look it up without having to wait for it to load. Angeal, enter. There we go. Okay. Does your character use guns? No. Does your character have human skin? Yes. Does your character fight with a sword? Yes. Is your character from Minecraft? No. Loading other page that's saying, well, does your character ride horses? No. Does your character have dark hair? Yes. Is your character the main character of the work in which he appears? No. Do you control your character? No. Is your character bad? Not bad per se. He's certainly not an ally. Well, he is at first, but then he turns into an enemy or something. But is he bad? I actually don't know how to answer that. I'm going to say probably not. Does your character appear in the Elder Scrolls series? No. Is your character from the Final Fantasy series? Yes. Is your character Sri Lankan? No. Does your character have wings? Yes. Is your character black haired? Yes, you already asked me that. Yep, you got it. Angeal Hewley from Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. I like how that one says Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, and then Genesis says Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII. It's the proper way to write it is Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, but people call it Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core or just Crisis Core. It's actually officially written Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII. Let's see, who else should we... Ooh, I got a good one. Okay. This is a very popular character, so we'll probably get it, and you'll probably get it like halfway through. But let's try it. See what he does. Is your character a male? Yes. Do you control your character? Yes. He doesn't even ask us from a video game, just said, do you control your character? Does your character use grenades? No. Does your character fight with a sword? At one point he did, yes. Is your character from Minecraft? No. Does your character fight against monsters? Sometimes, yes. Is your character a magician? No. Does your character use a bow? No. Is your character often in a bad mood? Not really. Does your character have dark hair? No. Does your character often smile? Yes. Is your character blonde? No. Does your character have fun with their friends at home? Probably. Is your character a human being? No. Is your character a hedgehog? Yes. Is your character linked with pandas? No. Is your character from Sonic Generations? Yes. Yeah, that was obvious. Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, you got it. I want to actually check the report now, because I wonder what people expected, what he expected me to answer to those questions. Apparently, yeah, they say no to does he fight with the sword. Well, he did in Sonic and the Black Knight, but I guess people don't want to remember that game. And apparently, no, he doesn't have fun with his friends at home. Yeah, he's kind of running around all over the place anyway, usually. What else should we do? I can only think of... I want to try and think of a really obscure character, but I don't know any that well, which is kind of annoying. Looking at my game shelf to see if I can get some inspiration. Oh, there was one I wanted to try before, and again I'm not going to say who it is because I want you to guess as well. But let's try it. Is your character a human being? Oh god, he looks like one, but technically he's not. So, I don't know how to answer that. I'm going to say no. Oh, wait. Because he is at first, but then he becomes something else. I'm probably giving massive hints here, but... God, how do I answer this? I'm going to just go ahead and say no. Does your character stand on two legs? Yes. Is your character an animal? No. Does your character have hair? No. Is your character originally from a video game? Yes. Is your character bad? Yes, very. Is your character a robot? No. Is your character a squid? No. Does your character have a purple talking backpack? No. Does your character wear clothes? Yes. Is your character heavily muscled? Yes. You'll probably know who I'm going for already. Is your character from the Deus Ex? No. Does your character use guns? No. Does your character belong to a Mortal Kombat faction? No. Is your character from Portal? No. Is your character from Shrek Academy? No. Is your character found in the Warcraft series? No. Is your character associated with zombies? No. Do you control your character? Yes. Does your character have Greek origins? Yes. You know who it is now, don't you? Is your character a forward? No. Is your character the main character of the work in which he appears? Yes. Well, at first time Kratos, God of War. Or Kratos, whatever. They properly pronounce it Kratos, but they pronounce it Kratos in the game, so... Yes, that is right. Let's check the game report. What? Apparently, yes, he is a human being. Well, no, he's technically a god, so... Gods are not human. They are divine beings. And apparently don't know was the correct answer to is your character a forward. Okay. That's the first time I've actually seen don't know was actually the correct answer. You can play it in different languages too, but I won't. No, sorry, one more, and then I'll go. I need to think of a character though. Looking at the... Okay, let's try this one. Is your character an adult man? Yes. Has your character killed humans? Yes. Does your character live in America? No. Does your character use guns? Yes. Do you control your character? Yes. Is your character linked to the Call of Duty franchise? No. Is your character in the Assassin's Creed universe? Yes. That's a big hint. Does your character have a sister? God, does he? No, he doesn't. No. Is your character famous for his physical strength? No, I don't think so. Was your character's hair ever blonde? No. Or is it? No, it's not. Is your character transsexual? No. Is your character French? No. Is your character linked with the sea? Yes. You know who it is now, don't you? I bet you do. Is your character black? No. Does your character have dark hair? Yes. Is your character a parent? Yes. Has your character got a title of nobility, for example, Lord, Sir, Lady, etc.? In the end, yes, I think he does, doesn't he? Yeah. Is your character currently less than 30 years old? No. Is your character a former pirate? Yes. Does your character have a son? No, he has a daughter. Does your character have a beard? Yes. Has your character ever been in a movie? No. I'm guessing on some of these answers because I don't know exactly. Are you moving on? Okay. Does your character have a long beard? No. Did your character have trouble with the law? Yes, frequently. Does your character wear a hood? Yes. Yep, you got Edward Kenway from Assassin's Creed. Well, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag technically, but... Yep, that's right. Okay, so that's the end of this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, well, you don't have to do anything, but I would appreciate it if you like, comment, and subscribe, and do all that crap. But thanks, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care, love and peace.